many a topic can be decided on that basis. But you will have to prepare your content on the basis of NCC. Chances are more that some questions will be framed in the interview part also, so that you may get the benefit of collecting all the basic information regarding it.
The fact is that when discipline is imposed by other, it is punishment. But when it is done by oneself, it empowers the persons. Good afternoon to everyone present here. I am Kajal Kumari, and topic of my today's lecturate is importance of NCC. The largest uniform youth organization, which contributes in the development of youth in terms of all respect, and contributes partially in every sector, is NCC, which grooms the personality of individual and make them ready for any situation. It is NCC, and the NCC stands for the National Cadet Corps. It was established in July 1949, and the aim of the NCC and the motto of the NCC is unity and discipline. The term itself suggests that how a NCC cadet is disciplined. NCC comprises of three tri-flags, which represents the three tri-services: Army, Air Force, and Navy. It also have the 17 petals, which represents the 17 directorates of NCC. The aim of the NCC is to inculcate the quality of leadership, comradeship, sportsmanship, and develop the character and personality. It is also known as the second line of the defense, as it contributes the youth to join defense services.
Okay, it is very good. So it includes maximum point, and it is a very good lecture. Sit down.
Thank you.
Respected Secretary Sir and all my dear friends present out here, I, Flight Cadet Saksham, standing in front of you to deliver my lecture on the topic importance of NCC. हम सब भारतीय हैं, अपनी मंजिल एक है. These are the lines that embark the NCC song of ours, which means we are Indians and we have one destination. And what is that? That is to be an influential citizen of the country. National Cadet Corps, established in July 1948, is presently the world's largest uniform volunteer organization, in which the strength is around more than 13 lakh cadets. Further, I am going to tell the importance of NCC in two different categories. Number one, the importance of NCC for the nation. Second, the importance of NCC for oneself. The first thing, the nation. We know that National Cadet Corps organizes various activities for the cadets like weapon training, drill, map reading, leadership, etc., which take the cadets a step ahead to become an efficient soldier or an officer in the Indian Armed Forces. Second, the National Cadet Corps also organizes various activities through which we develop a sense of patriotism, and we get to know the lifestyle of armed forces, which motivates us to be the part of Indian Armed Forces. Third, if we talk about NCC as a second line of defense, even in 1965 Indo-Pak War, NCC cadets played a major role in assisting the Indian Armed Forces. The NCC cadets were engaged in various activities like rescue work, first aid, and removing debris, etc. National Cadet Corps plays a very major role for a self also. For example, National Cadet Corps develop various qualities within a cadet like character, discipline, comradeship, leadership, secular outlook, sportsmanship, and a spirit of adventure, which helps a cadet not only in the field of defense, but it also helps a cadet to succeed in every sphere of life. At last, I would like to conclude. I would like to conclude that we get life only once, and we should live it to the fullest. Young age is that age where we should have maximum stories of adventures to tell our future generation, and NCC is providing us that, and we should ensure to have maximum experience of that. Thank you.
It is better to live. It is better to die for a great cause than to be lived like an old dog. So it is symbolizing through the statement that you have stated. Okay, Kanhaiya.
So very pleasant afternoon to everyone. I am Kanhaiya Kumar. Now I am going to express my view on the topic of post-COVID-19 impact of the Indian economy. So gentlemen, as the COVID-19 is a historical event which has been impacted the entire world, and especially economy. In our nation, it has also impacted a lot. After the COVID-19, the government having dream to minimum government, maximum governance. which create a good situation for Indian economy, because the corporate sector will be increased and which elevate the ease of doing business. But because of the COVID-19, it has been restricted. Because of that, our economy has been hampered a lot. And second important thing is increasing inflation. Because of the COVID-19, government dumped plethora of money in the economy, and because of that, the person income has been increases, and because of that, their demand has been increases, but the supply chain has been restricted, so their demand cannot be fulfilled, and because of that, the inflation has been increased with the great pace. And third important thing is discourage the investment. So gentlemen, for any country development, the FDI investment is play a very vital role. But because of such kind of things, the investment has been reduced, and because of the investment, it's also impact of the increase the unemployment rate in our nation. Gentlemen, free trade agreement. Free trade agreement is that things that create a win-win situation between the two nations. It's elevate the bilateral trade between the two nations. But because of the COVID-19, it's also hamper a lot. Because of that, the economy of the country has been impacted a lot. But government has started many of the schemes to elevate such kind of things.
Okay, that is good. So Kanhaiya, I would like to appreciate two important things. Number one is that earlier you had the repetition of words and thoughts, and that you remove it in a very short period of time. So it is a good thing. Next one is that while revealing your thought, so the important suggestion is try to maintain some gap between two words and sentences. Clear? You'll have to maintain some gap so that the clarity of thought can be easily perceived by others. Rest is okay. Clear? Sit down. Anushka.
A very pleasant good afternoon to everyone present out here. Ekta evam Anushashan is the motto of NCC. We live in a country with hundreds of diversities and religion. Within these diversities, NCC cadets play a very important role to unite the youth of the country with proper discipline. NCC stands for National Cadet Corps. It is the largest uniformed youth organization which was formed in July 1948. NCC flag consists of 3 colors and 17 golden petals. The 3 color represents the 3 wings of NCC, the Army, the Air and the Navy wing. And the 17 petals represent the 17 golden directorates of NCC, which is divided into 814 units. Now I would like to tell you the importance of NCC in 2 aspects. First, in personality development, second, in career. NCC has enormous potential for nation building. It helps the youth of the country to develop themselves with a sense of discipline, dedication, self-confidence and moral values, which will help them to become able leaders and a deserving citizen of the country. Second, in the field of career. The NCC certificates are very valuable for students or cadets. There are 3 types of NCC certificate. First, NCC A certificate. It is not much valuable in government jobs, but after getting training of 1 to 2 years as a junior wing cadet, cadets get NCC A certificate. Second, NCC B certificate. It gives eligibility to a cadet for appearing for NCC C certificate, and it is also helpful for the students who want to join Indian Armed Forces as Jawan. Third is NCC C certificate, which is the most valuable certificate in NCC and also in terms of career. The student who scored more than 50% in graduation and has alpha grading in NCC C certificate are eligible for SSB without giving serious written examination. They are also given priority in central and state police services and paramilitary forces. At last, I would like to conclude that Seva Parmo Dharma is the ideology on which the Indian Army works, and we youth are the future of our country. So we should be always ready to serve our country with a sense of patriotism. Thank you. Have a nice day to you all.
Okay, here I would like to give some suggestion. Number one, when you talk about it is the largest youth in uniform, one word was missing in that, and that was volunteer. Clear? Volunteer was missing in that. Number 2, career in armed forces. You said that those who are scoring alpha grade are only for the commission entries. Actually, it is from B grade NCC C certificate with B grade. Clear? A is additional. It is not alpha. It is from NCC B grade only. Rest is okay. So it is a very good responsibility of the candidate when you talk about a simple topic NCC and you people are delivering your thought in different meaning. Sometimes it happens that when you get the topic like NCC, so what to speak in that? Your friend has already spoken much ideas about it. Now it is a huge responsibility. You'll have to speak those content which are not being spoken by your friends. And if you do it, so it means that you are wise enough. So that certain period of time, even you can get and achieve certain qualities. Just now 35.
And respect it, sir. The nation depends on its youth for the development, and surely youth are responsible for crafting India's future. And to groom these youths, NCC plays a vital role. NCC stands for National Cadet Corps, a voluntary youth organization of tri-services of the Indian Armed Forces, which provides basic military training to the youth. NCC is not only for the drills and commands. NCC is not only for the drills and commands. It provides the
leadership.
It provides the various skills and give cadets opportunities in the various fields. Just like you can represent your country as a youth ambassador in the other nations with the program like Youth Exchange Program and other NCC. After completing the tenure of NCC training, it gives us the certificate through which we can apply for an officer entry, which is called the NCC Special Entry. Thereafter, NCC
Okay, no problem. Sum up your substance. Completed.
The basic pillars which NCC gives to the cadets gives to the youth during training is the patriotism, nationalism, and discipline, which makes them one of the best citizens which can lead their nations. Apart from that, NCC is not only an organization which generally train the youth. It is an ocean of vast opportunities.
Thank you. So why thank you is very slow? It should be as louder as the very good morning. Okay?
Actually, whatever I
listen.
the points.
What I said that it is not up to you. Even every day is not your day. Sometimes it happens. So in that respect, what is my suggestion? Suppose you forgot everything. So you'll have to show your confidence.
Okay, sir.
Instead of showing your depression, try to show your confidence. Complete your thought and then say thank you only and never come out with sorry.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes.
And never wait for a long turn so that you can recall the content and then speak again. ज़्यादा लंबा वेट नहीं करना है, छोटा सा वेट करके अपने आइडियाज़ को रिकॉल करना है. नहीं कर पा रहे तो समिंग अप सब्सटेंस बनाइए और उसको थैंक यू कह के जाइए. Sit down. Okay then. Chest number, please come. 31. Please come.
All, today I'm here to give a lecture on the topic what is the importance of NCC, because senior does not mean to just impose orders but to also take responsibilities on the shoulders of whom is under us.
What I expect that you should be very loud and very clear.
Yes. Being a senior, it does not mean to just impose orders but to also take responsibilities on the shoulders of whom which are under us. This is what our NCC teaches. NCC stands for National Cadet Corps. It's a tri-service organization started in 1948. The motto of NCC is unity and discipline, as it aims to unite the people of the nation as one and also teach a discipline among the youths. It is also said to be the second line of defense after the armed forces. Not only the second line of defense, but also a way of spreading awareness among the people, as it conducts special programs such as Puneet Sagar, blood donation, national integration, etc. Besides, it gives A, B and C certificates to the youth, which gives an opportunity to the youth to serve Indian Armed Forces as an officer. As Alpha grading C certificate holder is eligible for the SSB interview without giving examination of CDS. Moreover, it helps in finding national talent also, as it conducts inter-directorate competitions like inter-directorate shooting competitions, BSc, BSc, NSC, which gives an opportunity to youth to represent themselves in all Indian national level. At last, I want to conclude that NCC develops a sense of patriotism among the youths. And as it is a fact that youths are the future of the country, therefore it helps in development of the country. That's all.
So the thought is somehow very same. The good thing is that he actually talk about the other career perspectives in NCC, such like you can represent your country in different sports module also. So that was the thing that I heard it first time, and earlier one has not spoken about it. So it is a good thing. You'll have to explore it much about it. Try to improve your sound level, because sound quality is not so good. So maybe possible on that basis your confidence level can be estimated low.
Yes.
Clear? Work on that part.
Yes.
Rest is good. Yes.
Friends, I am Chris Murari, and today my topic is post-COVID economy of India. So friend, as we know that COVID-19 not only impacts the economy of India but also impact all over the world. But as we know that friend, most of the country are interrelated with the help of the trade. But due to the COVID, most of the country imposed a lockdown in their own country, and due to this the trade was totally stopped. And due to this it affect the demand and chain supply. But in spite of having many challenges, India tackled all these challenges and become the fifth largest economy in all over the world. So, friend, let us talk about the history of India's economy. When India got independence in 1947, at that time the India is suffering from poor infrastructure, poor education sector, poor medical sector, and even that time we are not able to fulfill the basic need of the common people. And due to this, after the 10 years of independence in the 1960s, M.S. Swaminathan introduced the Green Revolution in India, and due to this we are able to, the production of agriculture production is increasing, and the last year the worth of agriculture product is about the 3.8 lakh crore. This shows the development of India in the agriculture sector. And apart from that, as we know that industry play a vital role in the development of any nation, and it also demands a good infrastructure. That's why government focus to develop the infrastructure. And friend, as you know that the connectivity in the northeastern state as the
okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So those candidates who are planning to come with that caption, what is my suggestion? Try to talk about the relevant fact which is not monotonous. Why it is not monotonous? Actually, you people are talking about economy. Here I am going to hear more about post-COVID economy. What is post-COVID economy? Earlier it was globalization, and presently it is vocal for local. So it is the effect of post-COVID. Make in India. It is very sound. Multinational companies are shifting towards India because of the policies or hidden policies of or autocratic policies of China. So try to talk about those events which are not generally covered by many of the candidates, and actually it is not printed in many of the books. And even try to talk about your own personal views regarding it. And online businesses, online transactions, digitalization. So everything is included in post-COVID economy. Sir, next.
Warm good afternoon to all of you present here. Today I, Katom, going to deliver on the topic importance of NCC in our life. Not in our life.
Can you speak louder?
Yes, sir.
Speak.
Importance of NCC. Friends, first of all, we are knowing that NCC stands for National Cadet Corps, and it is also used as a reserve force. It can be also used as the reserve force of the armed forces, and it is established in India in 16 July 1948 by Lieutenant Colonel H.N. Khujru. Friends, there are the NCC helps us in various sectors, and due to NCC we learn various things such as discipline, moral values, and main thing is that our patriotic toward the nation, and NCC the main camps were conducted. Due to that camps we can learn the life of the army man or a soldier, which helps us more in to learn the discipline of a army man, how they get discipline, how they obey their, or how to obey the order of the seniors, and obey them and follow it. And friends,
okay, I got it. So, what is my perception in case of those candidates who are speaking with low tone? If you speak with low tone, it means that whatever the content you are revealing, it actually not yours. You are just recalling the contents from your brain, and in that time you are translating it, and so that the confidence will be considered, or obviously it shows that low confidence is found. So please try to speak louder in the lecturate round, so that even that pre-existed concept may be broken. If you speak very slow, it means that step by step you are recalling the facts and then you are speaking. So don't do this. It is not the module of the leadership test, and lecturate is completely a leadership test, in which recalling the fact and revealing the fact is not acceptable. Only you'll have to speak the fact that you know, and what you know you'll have to speak with the correct temperament. Please sit down. The rest is okay.
Yes.
It is a temperament on which you'll have to work. Sit down.
I am Flight Cadet Bhukha Kumari. Today my lecture topic is importance of NCC. NCC stands for National Cadet Corps. NCC started in 19.
देखिए, दो तरीके से लेक्चरेट दी जाती है. एक लेक्चरेट क्वेश्चन का आंसर बताना, और एक लेक्चरेट आपको समझाना. Even the communication part in the lecturate is very important. Delivering of thought, maybe in the answer format, maybe in the communication, but you'll have to focus on the communication part. I have seen many of the candidates while delivering their lecturate, it is in the delivering of answer format. ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो आंसर बता रहा है, देखो मैंने इतना आंसर बोल दिया. अरे you'll have to make a bridge between the listeners and you. आपको सबके साथ एक ब्रिज बनाना है कि मैंने जो बोला है इसमें, इसको समझिए क्या क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, है ना. आंसर नहीं बताना है इसको. स्टार्ट अगेन, प्लीज स्टार्ट.
NCC stands for National Cadet Corps. NCC is the second line of defense. In NCC we learn many things like firing, drill, and etc.
Sometimes it happens that if somebody intervene your performance, you cannot get the confidence back. I'll give you another chance. Sit down. Next. Khushbu, are you ready? Or again you are going to be depressed? No?
Sir, I am ready.
Ready? Okay, start.
Every Indian should not forget that they are Rajput, Sikh and Jain. They must remember that we all are Indians. Jai Hind everyone. As the topic given, what is the importance of NCC? NCC stands for National Cadet Corps. It is the youth wing of the Indian Armed Forces. There are three tri-service organizations which exist: the Army, the Navy and the Air Wings. It is open for all schools and colleges. There are 17 directorates in which they are divided into 814 units. Coming together is a beginning. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. Working together is a success. As we all know that unity and discipline is the motto of NCC. NCC play a very important role in our society. NCC play a very important role in our society. NCC is the NCC is the nation's second defense lines. As we see that in the time of Indian-Pakistan aggression in 1965, all the NCC cadets were defense tasks like traffic control, in hospital duties and many more. As we also see that in the Jammu Kashmir cadets were also making to Kargil operation successful. NCC is provide to maintain motivate the youth.
Okay, no problem. Sum up your substance. Close करिए इसको.
The last but not
नहीं कहाँ करिए.
The last but not least, I personally that NCC is a platform which where improve our too much qualities. That's all. I'm not.
हाँ ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. वो not word नहीं आना चाहिए. There is nothing like not. Sit down. Your starting was very good. It was dynamic because many of you have spoken much content about NCC, and then when you get the opportunity, even you spoke something different, and that was the challenging part of yours, and even I realized it. And meanwhile, when you lose your confidence, so that I said that need not to break, just cover up. Clear? Good. Yes, come in.
Good morning friends, I Cadet Priya Teki, and the topic of lecture 8 is importance of NCC. As we all know, The NCC is second line of defense. During the Indo-Pak War of 1965 and 1971, in India, it came with the National Cadet Corps Act of 1948. NCC provides us three types of wings, that is Army, Navy and Air. And mainly NCC give us three types of certificates, that is first one is grade A certificate and second one is B and the third one is certificate C. The A certificate is not as more important for the government job and it is for junior wing and junior division, and certificate B is important for the apply for senior wing C certificate.
Okay. Okay, what I suggest you in that, certificate A is not good for or not required for job purposes. Why you use job purposes? When I said that, when you think about yourself only, then only negative type of words are coming out. You can say that NCC's certificate A is the initial stage to get the leadership trait for the other two certificates like B certificate and C certificate. So why you said that it is not? You should say that it is the initial stage to get the leadership training for certificate B and certificate C. ना के लिए क्यों बोल रहे हैं, अपने लिए क्यों बात कर रहे हैं कि इसका जॉब में ज़रूरत नहीं है? ये भी तो कह सकते हैं कि ए के बिना हम बी और सी नहीं कर सकते, तो ये भी तो कह सकते थे इसमें, है ना वाला वर्ड नहीं कहना, ठीक है, इसका ज़रूरत नहीं है तो फिर क्यों करा रहे हैं? चलिए बैठिए, चलिए नेक्स्ट.